So good afternoon everyone, my name is Dhruv, I manage the business unit for HPE at Ingram Micro. We have two esteemed guests with us today. We have Mohammed Jallad, who is the CTO at HPE for UKI MESA. We have Ahmed Abdel Tawab, who is the distribution manager for UAE. Thanks guys for joining us.
Thank you, Dhruv.
Thank you.
Thanks for the invitation.
I think so. This is the first of the kind, podcast that we are having at Ingram Micro at Zytex. It feels fun. It feels different. So maybe if you can run through Mohammed first, like if you can give a brief about you, your journey at HPE, and then we can have some quick questions from our end.
Sure. So first of all, thank you for the invite and welcoming me and my colleague here. As you just introduced me, my role is as a CTO covering a geo, we call it UK, Ireland, Middle East and Africa. I'm based out of Dubai and been in the company for almost 17 and a half years now. So took a long journey across different roles, different geos. But yeah, I'm now covering as a CTO based out of Dubai, but covering this geo.
Okay, wonderful. Ahmed, we all know you as a distribution manager, superhero for UAE.
Thank you.
So, maybe because it's your first year in UAE, and maybe it's the first Zytex being in UAE, maybe if you can throw some light how Zytex has been going on for you and like maybe your journey with HPE as well.
Yeah. So thanks Dhruv as well for welcoming me here and inviting me for this nice podcast. So I've been with HPE for around 14 years.
Okay.
Passed by many roles within HPE. So a channel manager, distribution manager, and then originally I'm from Egypt, Cairo, Egypt, and I moved from Cairo, Egypt just this June 23 as a distribution manager and taking care of UAE. So it's a nice journey. I took a very nice, I will say, decent experience across different roles within HPE.
Wonderful. So I think so you are 17 years, Ahmed, you are 14. I've been doing distribution for the last 11 years.
Nice.
So we have like 42 years of experience
in this room.
So I think so, you can't get more older than this as far as HPE business is concerned. So I'll come to Mohammed, back to you to ask you some important questions on around HPE. So, can you provide an overview for HPE's core mission and values and how they drive the company's vision and strategy in general?
Yeah, sure. So at HPE, we believe that technology, greatest promise, lies in its potential for a positive change. And all our employees around the world, now we're having approximately 58,000 employees, are really looking beyond customer benefits to advance the way people live and work. And this is our purpose. We're proud of it. And we use really a comprehensive portfolio from edge to cloud to accelerate the digital transformations for our customers. And we believe in three. We capitalize on our values to act, innovate, and partner. We strongly believe that this journey can happen if our team innovate faster, if they act promptly, and as well as partner with people like yourself, for example, as Ingram Micro. So this is our mission and purpose in the journey, and we've got this supported by technology that enables the transformation for our customers. We are proud of that, and we live day after day just to. This is what excites us day after day in the world.
Absolutely. So, because you talked about innovation, I would like to ask, because HPE is a company, I see, they are continuously innovating every year. Can you brief the audience about some, latest innovations, some important things that you would like to talk about?
Absolutely. So as you might know, since we ever spun off from the bigger Hewlett Packard and we created the Hewlett Packard Enterprise, this company created its strategy in the nexus of three megatrends: edge, cloud, and AI. And we were very focused on this journey, and since then we really evolved our portfolio to fill some gaps in some areas that we thought of an interest to our customers. And we released a lot of solutions. Let me start, for example, with the edge. In the edge, we have maybe the industry's best or one of the industry's best portfolio when it comes to Wi-Fi, edge solutions, IoT, edge orchestrations, as well as private 5G. With our latest acquisition of Athonet, we can now deliver complete private 5G network where we could really offload the traffic between Wi-Fi 6 and private 5G. Now, when it comes to the cloud, we brought a huge portfolio, which was we are maybe bringing the cloud experience to on-prem with our GreenLake brand, as you know.
Absolutely.
And that started really almost 14 years ago. And we evolved that. It's a very advanced stage where we could bring everything, all the cloud experience with complete data privacy and security. We have over 70 plus services across 15 plus categories. And we have a huge partnership ecosystem around this, and we keep releasing technologies or offering day after day. The latest was actually in the large language model, which is tackling the problem of generative AI, which is becoming now a trend and one of the main use cases for AI at a scale. We already released the public cloud offering, now available in North America, but it will also be available soon in the other geos. On another technologies that we released, we did, beside the LLM, have new technologies related to what we call machine learning development system. This is like a complete package system that includes purpose-built infrastructure with GPU-intensive workloads. On top of that, we also have AI software like machine learning development management for data pipelining, and machine learning development environment for optimizing or creating the model of the AI, and then also for inferencing. So these are solutions that are coming as a package. We can definitely customize them, but we made them super easy for customers who want to start small and scale in these technologies. In addition to that, we also bring some capabilities around ransomware protection, which is becoming a very strong requirements in the field with the ransomware attacks. We've got different solutions. One of them is the Zerto, for example, which does continuous data protection and quick recovery, because we play in the protection and recovery, although we can deliver also full security message under our services practice. But it's very important to look at the speed of recovery to your business, which is most customers are concerned about. Another thing that we also brought lately, I'm just giving you a few examples here only, is the end-to-end service management or IT operation management, all the way from discovery to the resolution with our latest software offering, which is called OpsRAM. Capturing a lot of interest. It collects telemetries from different toolings. It looks at the environments from the compute, storage, network, applications, and all the toolings. It does it collect metrics by itself, but it also it has a lot of 2,500 pre-integrated solutions part of it, which gives customers a holistic view around their environments, delivers AIOps operations, and also gives the capability to automate workflows to remediate if needed. So these are just a few examples. I know we have a lot and I can't talk a lot, but I'm just giving you few.
Absolutely. So I think so you answered a lot of questions, like, a lot of things in your last answer were related to my current question, but, if you can brief the audience, like, it's in an ever evolving technology world. How do you think that what innovations at an innovation level or at a personal level, what does HPE do to stay ahead of the curve? Like, how do you tackle competition in today's world?
Thank you for the question. So as you might know, HP started and we are the birthplace of the Silicon Valley back in 1939, right? And HP has always been a house of innovation. Or an engine of innovation. This is what we are famous of since we started with the first oscillators to where we are today. And today, when we look at innovation, we are taking two approaches. One, organic, developing technologies by ourselves, like for example what we did in the storage line and the Alletra. We are re-innovating the storage world with our multi-protocol Alletra, which is a common building block across all our storage portfolio. But in some cases, we also do some acquisitions, so it goes two sides. And if you remember in the past, in the previous question, I told you that we are in the nexus of three megatrends: edge, cloud, and AI. And across these three pillars, we did 25 targeted acquisitions. So we acquired selected technologies, not necessarily huge companies, that we believe will add value to our customers in accelerating their digital transformation journey. These are across the three pillars. But also we have a program, we call it Pathfinder. As I said, we act, innovate, and partner, right? So the Pathfinder is a program where we invest in startups, like for example the KHT, like we used to invest in Zerto, but now we acquired it. We invest in security softwares like Dragos, and so on and so forth. So this Pathfinder program is investment in technology companies that adds value to our customers. But these companies are small, and sometimes our customers need to have the comfort that these are backed up with a huge vendor or large existing vendor like you, Back Enterprise. And those really, we keep them innovating and at an accelerated speed where we bring to our customers. So this is like a big portfolio, but there's something that we always love to lead with, which is activating the next operating model for our customers, and this is starting with a consultative-led approach, and that's why HP brought what we call the edge to cloud digital transformation framework. This is a consultative-led approach, vendor agnostic, that tackles the assessment in 8 different domains, and those domains, they have subdomains, capabilities, and features where we assess the maturity, help the customer to establish a business transformation office, and then most importantly we help them to realize the transformation, because a lot of time our customers, they do the theory part, but then they struggle in the transformation and change management process, but we can help them to realize that transformation. So this is how we can help in the innovation. We're going to continue to do it. As I said, we're an engine of innovation.
Absolutely.
And we're famous of it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mohammed. I think so Ahmed here is getting bored, so let me
no way.
So let me jump into him.
I
and
always
ask
enjoy
him.
listening to Mohammed. Yeah.
No, that's fantastic. I think so, what he spoke about is like at the center of what we do in terms of what HPE does in terms of innovation. So it is fantastic. So very specific question to you, Ahmed. I think so, you being the distribution manager, how do you think HPE and Ingram's relationship has evolved over years, and how important is it to HPE?
Okay, so this is a very important question, because the relationship between Ingram and HPE is since many years, and the most important thing about a distributor is to feel their value add, and starting from I believe since 2015, maybe something like 8 or 9 years back. So we started this kind of transformation on the distributor role. So transformation from a broadliner distributor into a value-added distributor, which is such a transformation which took something like maybe from 2 to 3 years, because we started to change the mindset of the distributor, try to change it and try to ask them that we really need to have maybe some kind of pre-sales team who are working as a full-time resource at a distributor side, so they can support. So this kind of transformation is very important. So moving from an LSP to CDB, so moving from a logistics service provider into a channel development partner. So that was very important part.
Fantastic, Ahmed. So jumping on to the next question, what I can think of is how do you feel in the region, what all Ingram has done to develop the partners in the region, or which way they have had an impact in the region? What do you think about?
One very important aspect here, which is the extended pre-sales arm for HPE. You know that we have at HPE we are partnering with maybe something like maybe 100 or 120 partners who already have access to our programs and all of that. And of course we with our resources, with our bandwidth, with our pre-sales team, with our account managers team, we are not able to have the bandwidth to reach to all of them. Here comes the distributor role. When they have this kind of breadth coverage, they can be able to reach out to all those SBB, we call them, as maybe for that community, silver business and proximity partners, where they can reach out to them as our pre-sales arm, so they can extend their support to them in value business, in volume business, on whatever. So this is a very important part that we really rely on the distributor on it.
Wonderful. Coming down to the most important question, I think so. How do you think, like, what kind of impact has Ingram made on the, HPE business here in the region? What do you feel? Like, it's a feel-good question for me, I would say.
Yeah.
But I would like to hear it from you. Like, what do you feel like in terms of impact in the last couple of years we have done in the region?
Yeah, the impact from my point of view is that moving from a logistics service provider, which a fulfillment role, into a channel development partner, where they are able to do these kind of enablement sessions to the partner, training them on the latest technology. Of course, this is as a reaction of the transformation. So we already, the Ingram right now, they do have the qualified pre-sales team, and those qualified pre-sales team, they already have this kind of engagement as well with our technology, with our pre-sales team as well. So they get the information or the knowledge from them, and they transfer this knowledge to the partners. So this is very important on how to enable your customers, which is our partners, on HPE latest technology.
No, absolutely. I think so. A lot of that has to do with the, HPE really meaning by, treating us as a partner.
Yeah.
We I have seen in the last couple of years, 4-5 years, we rather than being an arm, we have been part of your body.
Exactly,
I would say.
yeah.
We have been involved. We feel your pain. You feel our pain.
Yeah.
So I think so that way business has transformed and changed. And I think so today we are working hand in hand to do the best for our business together.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fantastic, guys.
Absolutely.
I think so that is all. But I'll have a last question for both of you. How do you feel about GITEX this year, and how excited are you? Have you been for the last 3 days, and what do you see in GITEX for the next 2 days?
Yeah, look, GITEX is an amazing opportunity. I mean, it's one of the largest IT summits or conferences around the world, right? Every year it gets bigger and bigger. You see the participation, as you can imagine, from all the world, big names, big companies, innovations. This is a reflection also to the UAE as well, because they always embrace the latest techs, and they invite, of course, all countries from around the world. And we're always excited to be part of GITEX, sponsor GITEX, and see our beloved partners like yourselves also having booths here, and looking at the latest here and there. So it's a fantastic conference as usual.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And Ahmed, maybe a question to you. How do you feel about FY24? I think so we are some 12 days to finish FY23, a lot of pressure. But how do you feel like, what does FY24 look for HPE?
I'm very excited for FY24. So, what I can see is that we really need to, there are a lot of areas that we can work on. There are a lot of markets that we really need to go and penetrate, a lot of customers, a lot of partners. So there is a lot of areas where we will be going there. We really finished the Q3 and the Q4 for HPE in a very good shape, I would say, and we will rock in FY24. Yeah,
I can feel it from your vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. It was wonderful having you.
Thank you, Drew. Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.